Hi. Today is collard greens, and I'm just trying to ignore any noises. It's just that my baby cats, but it's constant racket in my room, out there, or outside in the city, and a person can only tolerate so much without becoming irritated. You motherfuckers, Washington, D.C., you're some sick fucking people. Hallelujah, amen. Alright, so today is for greens, to stay alive, healthy. Do I have to explain this? Yeah, to mutants. So why don't you stop thinking you're addressing Americans? Why don't you address regular, healthy, functioning adults in other countries? Then you won't have to feel frustrated thinking you're talking to fucking mutants. Explaining the goddamn fuck everything to them. Yeah, let's start this video over. Good idea. In morning, today I'm doing greens. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of smoked sausage. Totally good, totally healthy. I'm also going to have, because the store wasn't selling peppers, we know. In DC, they're using the stores for other nefarious means. So I had to get this, but this is just as good. And I would do this anyways. Roasted red peppers. Doing Italian provolone steak with eye of round sandwiches, okay? All right, this is today, just to get the greens in my body. All right, let's turn it around. My hair's a mess, I know. We're gonna go ahead and do reality TV today. This is insane. Who does this in a house filled with fucking terrorist suspects? Well, somebody who was just trying to cope with it, let's just say. This is what I'm doing. My hair is up, it looks a little bit better. I woke up and I thought, you need to go downstairs, your groceries, mommy. There's my baby there. I'm trying to start my day over again because it's for my cats and my own sake. It's, due to circumstances I cannot control. This coffee here. This is why I'm losing weight, because I cut all sugar out of my diet. That's all it takes. I mean, I'm still eating hot dogs. But it's just because I don't eat a lot of food to get fat, dude. I don't walk around these fucking sick people here. No one's blaming me, man. You see how whacked out they are? I film them. Who wants to walk around them, dude? Forget it. I'm the fuck out of this city, dude. Alright, anyways. No one's arguing that. Just watch some of the videos. You want to walk around those people? You fucking crazy? Alright, here, there's the coffee. I don't want to get upset. My baby's fine. These people are the fuck horrendous here. Alright, but to start, due to circumstances cannot control, I am starting my day over again. We're going to do it. Me and baby and Miggy. Alright, we don't have to do any heavy lifting and hauling upstairs. That's no way to wake up. And then a terrorist junkie playing with his fish. Whatever happened here, this is what I've witnessed, is real big bad players came in. And, hold on. Showed them the ropes with terrorism. And for some reason they went for that, dude. Because this guy downstairs has been doing laundry moneying and all this. This is allegation, but it's basically proven. Let me sit down. Oh, no, I know why I was still standing. Because subconsciously I knew I was forgetting something. It's my little neck things. This is going to help that hunch in my neck go away. See? Like that. The chair is fine, but not as much as I'm in here avoiding the sick people of DC. And no one's arguing that shit. Okay? We got a really sick little society here. I just can't fucking hang out, man. It's not a community whatsoever. And it's not an urban oasis. And my chair, which is a nice chair, but caused a small hunch in my neck. Because I was sitting in it too long. So here we are. Look at that. Yeah, just one up the spine and one up the neck, like that. Should be, my green light is 3 months. And that hunch you see in my neck will go away. All right, so exactly, we're gonna start a day over again, regardless of who's in this house and what they are doing. It's not okay. It's completely illegal. They need to go to jail. But in my room, for my own upliftment, I gotta try to take control of what I can, and that's what I can do. So the birds are out there. You can't hear them with the AC. It's a nice day. My baby's in his tent. My cats are safe. I'm good. I mean, physically safe. Having nice greens today. My skin will clear up when I move away. I know that. It never was ever like this until I started becoming scared of criminals. Yeah. And the police were assisting them, not me. And I was witnessing that, and it was disturbing. Yeah. And now we know why. Because the cops were well, I put that on my account forever. The cops were ground force, but it metastasized. And it's like half and half. Depends on what state. I've already made this all clear, dude. I don't need to do this every video. No. I certainly don't when I'm talking to adults from other countries. I certainly don't. So let's just stop mentally even addressing Americans, because it causes me to get really upset. Let's just address other fucking adults, Heidi, for your own sake. Yeah, so you know that I have made that clear that it metastasized, and now it's about half and half. It depends on what, I've made that clear, what state you're in. But so the police in the United States are being used as brown shirts, federal agents, all that. Working with foreign military, which is not the strongest, dude. And working with our own military, I've made that clear, we all know about what number. To harm our own citizens here and your citizens in your country. Yeah, and they all know that too. So I'm glad we're all on the same page and that we're all functioning adults. It is a breath of fresh air to address you instead of the ones here, because the ones here have to be put in detainment camps. There's no other recourse. And we all agree with that, I know. So yeah, we don't need to discuss it. It's clear. Something has to be done, and that's what is going to be done. You can't have them running around demanding to buy guns. We know that. Spitting on people and screaming and fighting. No, it's over here. We know that. I'm so glad you fucking understand. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, so I'm going to start my day over again. I'm having my coffee. And the cats and I are safe. And hold on, let me focus on the coffee here. I don't know, let's just chat. You always have the power to start your day over again. And if this isn't the circumstances to, whatever the word, testify, or whatever the word that to, I don't know what you need. You can always start your day over again no matter where you are. This is like one notch up from being in an Iranian prison. If I would have gone over there and they would have grabbed me and said I was a spy. What they've done the last 3 years by getting to my family. My mom was really sweet yesterday for the groceries, and adults know I sincerely thanked her, and adults know that it was. But the whole thing that's happened the last 3 years has just been absolutely tragic. How they got to my family, and I had absolutely no help or support. I had the opposite. They endangered me. Yeah, we know. Yeah, they got to everybody that was closest to me. They took Eric away, who I'd known for 20 plus years. They intimidated him, and adults know I explained how and why, and they also have done their own looking into it, and we all are on the same page. So they got to the people who were closest to me, and and this is the situation you would find yourself in. So I'm like, whoa. And I did move to one of their towns. I didn't know it was so bad, but I needed to come here, and I see why. God Ra, whatever word, had a plan for me here. Excuse me. I needed to come here. I had to suffer. I didn't like it. There were times where I was terrified when I was hearing women be killed in the house. Yeah. But I needed to come here, and I'm glad I did. I don't regret any of it. I was needed. With what I do, yeah, I was needed. Absolutely. So God had that plan. That's why my stuff was miraculously still here in the storage unit. It was pretty cool. That was why everybody thought they were banning against me to not hire me in California, because you did. Yeah, I was, and the adults know I don't gotta talk to nobody else. Adults know what they did to California. So, but that was God's will to get me to come back here. Because if I would have got a job, I would have stayed on Santa Monica Beach and had root beer floats. Yeah, I would have. It is nice there. But I don't like the year-round sun. I'm not a year-round sun person. No, I really like the seasons. I don't know if my little top was exposed. I hope not. I really like the seasons of the East Coast. But, I mean, who wouldn't want to stay in Santa Monica eating root beer floats, dude? If you got a job there, you'd be like, oh, okay, I'll do it a little while. It's nice. The people in California are disgusting, and that's why they did what they did. You would try, any normal, healthy adult that I speak to only, would try. And you could, because you could ignore them and just soak up those palm trees, that beach, and those root beer floats. It would last a while. It's that nice there. But after a while, you would say, no, I can't take the people here anymore. You would. The people in California are too sick. And adults can agree with that. We don't need to debate this. All right. But that's why it was God's will that I was refused employment and bounced, body slammed all the time. Body slammed. It was outright assaults. It was pretty incredible. I agree. In California. Because being in the situation that they were forcing me in there and feeling good about it, I've discussed with adults what I witnessed while I sat on park benches. It was like, hey, I'm going to go. I got on my property in the East Coast. I told myself at the time, this is what an adult would do, Heidi. You got your property. You need to be responsible. You got to go get it, mama. Blah, 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 blah. I wrote it down. Everybody could read it. It was legible as well. I didn't just verbalize it. That was God's will to get me to come back here. And I've been here, and it's been quite a ride. And I've seen so many things I will absolutely never forget. And I've been traumatized. But I was needed, and that's why I don't regret it. And you can, anywhere you are, start your day over again. Anywhere you are. So let's have another sip of coffee. All right, my greens today are gonna have the smoked turkey. It's a healthy dish. Smoked turkey, onions. Gonna put that into the Instapot. This is a good device to use for something like that. It shortens the cooking time. And in professional kitchens, they would probably do that. I say probably because it really depends on what you got going. You have to know what you're talking about within the professional kitchen, and I don't have to be short-tempered. I'm sorry, I'm lapsing back into thinking I'm talking to Americans. I don't have to do that. In a professional kitchen, it really depends on what the day consists of, and I'm not going to elaborate that right now. But you would have a pressure cooker. You have different devices back there, and one day might be great for that. Like it is kind of sort of in your own house, but professional kitchens are a whole nother thing. And so professional kitchens or home kitchen, the device of a pressure cooker is good for collard greens, which I'm going to go ahead and do today. And that would be my healthy, just eat this, it tastes good, it's good for your body, that's the whole point. And I'm making a steak ribeye, eye round, sorry. Grilled, sorry, it's black, everything just went black. The red peppers, okay? With provolone. That's gonna be my little sandwiches today. All right. And so I saw I'm talking about. Okay. But I know I'm spending time on the Instagram. It doesn't matter, man. All right, I think I'm going to do whatever in here. Be safe. We never know who's in this house. And say goodbye for now and upload this. And for Andrews, my guidance is that you are my friends there. My guidance ever since I was guided to that circle where I started putting on the map. And I looked and I was like, what's this? I do this motion because that's how you get the image on your Google Maps to enlarge. So I was like, what's this? And it was Fort Andrews. I didn't even know that that was where you were. I had no idea until when I put it on the account. And ever since then, my guidance was, those are your friends there. And my guidance was, I could put it into legible print if you'd like. I think I will. My guidance was, they're attacking your friends. So if I have friends at Fort Andrews, I apologize for saying what I say, but I think you understand. Especially now, right? They still ain't done nothing about people trying to attack your ass down there. And it sounds like they're climbing into walls. What else? I don't know what she did or what happened. It could have been worse up there. It was nothing like what I heard in the kitchen. It was about half of what in velocity. But Fort Andrews high. And we're all together. Since there's guidance, you're my friends. We're all together. We're going to be all right. Okay? I'm going to end this video. Send my love to Fort Andrews. And that's that for now. Bye.